All right, good morning. Thank you all so much for joining us today. We will have the mayor, Honorable Mayor Randall Woodfin speaking. Also, we have Ms. or Dr. LaRonda McGrath with the YWCA and Acting Chief Thurman. Mayor.
Thank you, Ms. Sutton, and thank you all for being with us this morning. I have a couple notes, and then we'll open it up for any questions you all may have. I think it's important that when we speak to gun violence, again, this is not just numbers. They're people. They have families. They're part of the family. And they have names. So I think it's important that we remember by sharing their names. Yasmin Wright, 16 years of age. DeAndre Akil Hager, 18 years of age. Javarius Reed, 17 years old. Chico Guess, 17 years old. Jeremiah Collier, 16 years old. And Todd Johnson, 16 years old. These are young people. These are teenagers. They have siblings, they have parents, they have grandparents, they have neighbors, they have classmates. We need to remember them and think about them. Gun violence has stolen the lives of these teenagers. But they've stolen their lives over the last 6 weeks, which is a very short time. And I've asked myself this question, not just every time one of them has died, but recently every day, especially in what happened this weekend. Besides their family, their parents, besides their friends and their classmates, besides the educators and teachers, taught them, who else is carrying this burden? I think it's past time as a community that we all should bear this burden. Now I know the headlines can be overwhelming. I shared this yesterday. I know the headlines can be overwhelming. It's easier to tune out these tragedies than to take them on. But I want to remind everybody what else is overwhelming. Parents who now have to come home and make dinner and sit at the dinner table, and their children are no longer there and they're staring at an empty seat at the dinner table. Teachers who walk into a classroom and a child who put a smile on their face because they got an answer letter to a question are now staring at an empty desk at schools. Peers and classmates and other students and friends who have lost their innocence because they're stricken by grief, and some maybe not even paranoid. The truth is, they do not ask for this heartbreak. Another truth is, they do not deserve this heartbreak. All we can do and all we should do is uplift them during these times while they're hurting. But I do want to stress that EPD, Chief Thurman is pointing to my right, standing here by my side, reiterating to the community that EPD, our detectives, are doing everything they can to resolve these cases. Working with the community, working with all the available resources we have, having some form of resolve and justice to these families. And speaking with some of these grieving mothers, they acknowledge, I acknowledge, doesn't bring their child back. But at a minimum, they know we're doing everything we can. There's another point I want to share because it's related to this. And it is that we can't become numb or start being numb to the violence that is taking away these children in our community. I think it's time that we prioritize, past time we prioritize the lives of our youth. The truth is they're crying out for help, and so we are the ones who wipe away those tears and provide protection and demand justice. This will continue to happen. There's another form of violence in our community that I think is really, really important to speak to, and that is domestic violence. Just last week, we had a homicide related to domestic relations. Now, when you consider all the things happening across our nation with the uptick in domestic violence, post-COVID, during COVID. Those numbers are very drastic pre-COVID. And the violence we're seeing in our community is not just from random criminals, but some are from those who claim that they care for and love someone, but instead use abuse, whether it's verbal or physical. In the case last week, by actually picking up the gun. And so what I want to stress to everyone that can hear the sound of my voice is you are a victim of domestic violence. If you know someone that is a victim of domestic violence, please remind them, and if you are a victim, please be reminded or feel encouraged to know that you do have an escape. You're not trapped. There is help available. I want to publicly provide a number for those who need help, the victims of domestic violence. That phone number is 205-322-4870. Again, that phone number is 205-322-4870. I implore you to use this number, but I want to bring up a friend who deals in this every day. Her and her entire team dealing a lot of community issues. This is one of them. So I'm happy that we're joined by Dr. LaRonda McGrath, the CEO of the YWCA of Central Alabama, who can speak more to this need of addressing how their organization is addressing domestic violence, and how I hope that victims, particularly women in our community, know that help exists. So with that, I'll step aside and call up Dr.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for this opportunity and for letting victims know that there is help. The YWCA Central Alabama is the sole state provider of domestic violence services in Jefferson, Blount, and St. Clair counties. We are here to support victims. 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men will experience some form of physical violence by an intimate partner in their lifetime, and 1 in 15 children witness that violence. Our team works with victims through a safe shelter, confidential shelter, counseling. We have civil legal services as well. That includes being able to file for protection from abuse orders, whether that's child custody issues. We are here to support them on their journey to healing. And thank you again, Mr. Mayor, for this opportunity. Please call that number, 205-322-4878. Our team is there 24 hours to assist you in any way that you need. There is someone here. Thank you.
So I sincerely want to implore our local media here that please, if you do anything today, do anything this week, uplift this information. Please share this information. What Doc and her team are doing at the Y, I think it's important for the community to know, because if there's a chance to prevent another victim, if there's a chance to provide an escape, there's a chance for a victim to receive help or an outlet, there's no better opportunity in place. So again, that number is 205-322-4870, the domestic violence hotline. Doc, is it open 24 hours?
24.
That number is available 24 hours. At any point in time you need to use it, please take advantage of it. Everyone, I have a few more notes, and then we'll open it up for questions. The next note is about FAFSA. So as you know, this is a reminder for our seniors who are in high school, eligible for graduation in a few months from now, at our 7 high schools, to please complete your FAFSA. The priority deadline for colleges and universities for that FAFSA is March 1st, which is next week. So if you have not already completed yours, do so now. By the way, it's actually mandatory for all Alabama students, so please get yours submitted ASAP. This notice for parents as well. If you did not know, this week is Severe Weather Preparedness Week. This week, related to this, coincidentally, there is a threat of severe thunderstorms and flooding starting possibly tonight. In the evening, we even through tomorrow. So when it comes to severe weather preparation, it is key. Again, it's important that you are prepared. Please stay tuned to reports in our city social media channels, and if it's possible, remain off roads during peak storm times. With that, open it up for any questions you all may have.
Mayor, I was wondering, you talked a lot about, domestic violence and, unfortunately, these tragedies where we've lost a lot of young people, especially recently in gun violence. But what are you doing specifically at the city level to make changes or kind of address this further?
I think the first thing we're doing is we set aside, we put a considerable amount of resources, so the $23 million set aside for conflict resolution. And so we are underway in our partnership. I'm very excited about this partnership with the Jefferson County Health Department that's led under the direction of Dr. Mark Wilson. Addressing gun violence in our city through a health units. If you will, to dive deeper into that, we believe this situation is not isolated to gun violence. And so consider a person that gets shot and survived. Chief could tell you when the detective actually comes to that hospital room and stands by that hospital bed and speaks to that victim of that felony assault. A lot of times that victim doesn't want to cooperate. Often that victim wants to take matters into their own hand and retaliation starting to go back and forth. We believe that this partnership of engaging us through a health unit, engaging those victims right at the actual hospital in the emergency room or when they go to a different room based on their health status, that we can engage with violence interrupters so they can choose a different path and not necessarily retaliate. So that's one way. I think the second way is this information I'm sharing is very premature, but you should know it because I think I need to be candid and vulnerable as possible in discussing this matter because all marriage across the nation, any mid-sized or large-sized city are facing the same thing. I think it's important we think outside the box. An additional tool within that is creating an actual conflict resolution curriculum for 34 days. We believe that the older we can get to our young people engaged, the better we can, if there's an issue, if they don't want to retaliate, there's an issue that they don't get up again. So that's a long-term play. That conversation is not in isolation on by ourselves. I've had conversations with the superintendent. I've had conversations with the leadership of the Birmingham Board of Education. We look to have that in the ideal world when the semester starts next year in the fall. We're benchmarking best practices now across the nation. That's not fully formed, and once that's fully formed, we'll work that out. And we look to be in a position to actually fund it as well. But we have to approach gun violence in our community, not just from an enforcement standpoint, but also from a prevention standpoint as well. We believe these measures that I've just described wholeheartedly support, out of box ways to address gun violence. Who else?
Mayor, you were just saying about third and fourth graders, even this second
Third
grade.
through 12th grade.
Third through 12th, okay, thank you for that clarification. So this is going to be starting in the fall, you said, so what are we doing in the interim now? Because we're seeing so many of these teens are being killed, are victims to this gun violence, so what happens right now?
I think a few things happen right now. I think we need to have a continued conversation with family and community. I don't think we can program our way out of gun violence. Let me make that very clear. We can come up with best curriculum programs. We can come up with, we can put a violence interrupting early learning. I think part of what we have to do is continue to talk to our young people and instill hope. I think our young people should, know that as adults we all care for them. Whatever matter exists at home, whatever matter exists in the classroom, on another building, whatever matter exists in the community. But as adults, we love them and care for them. As you can infer, we want you know in complete school, but we want you to choose different paths on how to solve the issue with another person. All these people understand it, right? Some of them are your friends. You know these people. So I think the other thing we want our young people to do is make better decisions on who to hang with. If you're riding around with your friends, don't let strangers in your car. If you're making some type of sale, some public sale on social media that we use a public safe space that we've made public. And so we're not making sales on some stranger on some dark alley or something like that. So I think we just have to continue to engage our young people as adults. Let them know we care for them. Let them know there are alternatives out there. Everybody's going to go to college. But we have opportunities for you to have work experiences, to be paid for those work experiences. Whatever your dream is, we want to support you. So again, we're not going to program our way out of this. We're not going to fund our way out of this. We'll do those things. We'll offer programs. We'll offer curriculum. I think we need to remind our children that we love them and we want to encourage them to make better decisions. What?
I think there are some questions to the chief. I know last time I spoke to the PD, there was no suspect in custody in the case of Darius Reed, and then again with these 2 16-year-olds that were killed on Sunday, still no suspects in custody. What is the police department doing to ensure that these victims and their families can get the justice they deserve?
We continue to investigate. Some homicides take quite some time sometimes to investigate. Sometimes could be weeks, could be months, could be. So the important part is that we're continuing to work those investigations, that a thorough investigation is conducted. Part of that sometimes is getting the right information, could be having evidence tested. Some of those things just take time. So we're working diligently on all of our homicide cases. As soon as we get some results, we'll have that information out to you.
Anybody else have a question? All right. Well, thank y'all for your presence this morning and see you all soon. Thank you.